In this video, I'm going to tell you the 3 core ways to drive unlimited traffic to your online t-shirt, apparel, or print-on-demand business right now. Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you're brand new here and we don't know each other, my name's Kerry. I'm the founder of Shirt School, and I created this channel to bring you the best strategies, secrets, and hacks to grow your online t-shirt, apparel, or print-on-demand business. Let me ask you a question. If you were able to drive unlimited traffic to your online store, do you feel like that would make the difference in where you are now and where you want to be with your sales? There are a lot of things to consider when you're getting people to come to your online store and you're not seeing the sales that you want. I see it so often where, you have an online store, you have some amazing designs, you have a store built out on a website and you're driving traffic to it, but you're just not making the sales. And so a lot of times we look at it and we think, well, is my design good? Is my product good? Or is my website just not very good? Or, is the copy on my ad or any number of small things affecting the sales? And although all of these things have an effect on whether someone's going to buy from you or not, the number one reason I believe why most sellers are not making the money that they want is they don't know how to market and sell their products. Because here's the bottom line. You can have the most amazing product in the world, a t-shirt that could change the world, but if nobody ever sees it, you'll never make any sales. And the only way to get people to see that online is to be able to drive traffic to your website. Learning this one skill can completely change the game for you. But the reality is most people don't know how to profitably drive traffic to their online store. Over the last few years, in working with thousands of online apparel sellers and helping them grow to 6 figures and 7-figure businesses, I have seen a lot of things change in the marketing landscape. I've seen a lot of strategies change, platforms change, and different ways that you need to drive traffic to your website today versus 1, 2, or 3 years ago. So let's dive into the 3 main ways to drive traffic to your website that are working right now. Number 1, paid ads. Now don't roll your eyes just yet. I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, man, Facebook ads are old and dead, but they're still working in 2022. Right now, Facebook ads, Instagram ads are just as profitable as they've ever been if you know how to effectively run them. Now, the difference between today and 3, 4, 5 years ago is you can't use the same strategies that you always did. You can't just throw up an image of a t-shirt and expect that the sales are just gonna flow in with crazy profits, right? There are new strategies that have changed over the years that are working right now, specifically with Facebook and Instagram ads. You look at something even just like the targeting. Many years ago, you might target down to 100 or 200,000 people. That was a really targeted group. Whereas today, you want to go much more broad. And that's just an example of how the strategies have changed over the years with Facebook and Instagram ads. In addition to Facebook, we're working with our students on 2 other main paid advertising platforms. The first one is TikTok. Now, TikTok is obviously a newer advertising platform, and the strategy is much different than on Facebook. But a lot of people are seeing incredible results with TikTok ads. And it's definitely one that you should be working on and learning right now in 2022. The last ads platform that you should be paying attention to is Etsy. Etsy is extremely simple to get set up with paid ads, and it's something that a lot of sellers, especially Shopify sellers, are neglecting right now. But it's actually very easy to get set up. It's just a few clicks of a button to turn on ads. And in most cases with Etsy ads, you don't actually pay any fees unless you make a sale. And if you start to get those ads rolling on Etsy, they can actually be much more profitable than running ads on your own to your own website. Now, obviously there are some drawbacks with Etsy ads and running your traffic to an Etsy store. You don't get to save the emails. You don't get all of that customer information. You can't do upsells. There are some drawbacks, but it's definitely a platform that you should be taking advantage of to drive more sales. And it's extremely easy. The number 2 strategy to drive traffic in 2022 is organic. Organic, in my opinion, is as strong as ever, and there are more ways than ever to drive free traffic through your organic social media efforts. Now, one of the things that has changed over the years is today, it is all about building relationships. You can't just put up a bunch of images and expect the sales to come in or expect people to find you. In 2022, you're going to have to go to your customer, find your customer, and create and generate relationships with them. Be authentic, and that will drive you to the sale. That will get you sales if you have the right strategy to lead somebody down the path of getting to know them, engaging with them, and then properly asking for the sale, where you don't sound like you're just spam like a lot of people are getting in their inboxes. The last strategy you need to know to drive traffic in 2022 is influencer marketing. Over the last few years, we have seen the rise of the influencer. Anybody can turn on a camera just like this, start posting YouTube videos, or start posting Instagrams or TikToks, and can amass an audience of people who trust them. And if you can hire influencers and connect with influencers and get them to promote your products, it can be extremely, extremely powerful, especially for a young brand. If you have a new brand, you don't have much of a following, this is a way to not only get quick sales, but get a lot of people following you and engaging with you right off the bat. Over the last 2.5 years, we have helped many of our students create and grow six-figure, multiple six-figure, and even seven-figure businesses. But one of those students, his name is Josh Stover. Now, Josh Stover came into our Shirt School course program about 1.5 years ago. Josh started building his apparel business, had some success, but wanted to take it to that next level and needed some more guided coaching, some more hand-holding, some more direct help. So Josh decided to join our coaching program where he could work with me more in a one-on-one and group setting. Upon joining that program within the first 2 to 3 months, Josh's sales really started to explode. He used both the organic strategies and paid ad strategies to really increase his sales and profits. Within about 3.5 months, Josh had driven just one t-shirt to over $70,000, and he ended the year with over $100,000 in sales, really just in his first full year of selling online. Josh had so much success and had so much to offer our community that I asked Josh to come on and be a coach for me in my Traffic Mastery coaching program. Since teaming up with Josh, we've been helping students grow their sales in our coaching program over the last 90 days. A couple of those students are Tony and Michelle. Tony has a really cool brand. I actually wore one of his t-shirts on the channel last week, and he's been growing steadily over the last 90 days. Michelle is also crushing it, and she's been mainly using paid ads to drive thousands of dollars worth of sales in the last 30 to 60 days. If you're watching this right now and you say, Kerry, I need help growing my apparel business, and you want more than just an online course, you need direct coaching, direct help on your specific business, then I want to invite you to put in a quick application for our Traffic Mastery coaching program. Inside Traffic Mastery, Josh and myself will work with you one-on-one and in a group setting to help you drive unlimited traffic to your store over the next 90 days. We'll teach you things like the advertising strategies, the organic strategies, and the influencer marketing strategies, many of which I talked about in this video. You'll get one-on-one access to me, actually 24/7, which is kind of wild, but that's something we offer to our coaching students inside the program. If you'd like to jump on a quick call with me and see if you're a good fit for coaching and if we can help you, I want to invite you to go over to kerryegler.com/TM and fill out the quick application. It takes about 60 seconds. We'll review it, and then if we feel like you're a good fit, we'll invite you to schedule a call with us, and we'll talk to you about the program and everything that's included. So just head over to kerryegler.com/TM, fill out the application, and we'll see you next week.